Yo, people, welcome back to another episode of Benchviews Sport Pod with myself, Tyler.
Your boy Simba.
Your boy Simba.
Joey.
Come on, me and Joey look nice right now, because our team's just done what we needed to do. Sim on the other hand, boy,
It's a long day. I don't even support them anymore. I support Beatty's squad.
There's a lot.
Listen,
there's a lot to get through today, man. Liverpool, Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final. Tottenham, big win. Conte's comments as well, controversial. Man United, stalemate. West Ham done what they needed to do today. Newcastle doing what they need to do as well to stay alive in the relegation battle. But listen, man, let's get straight to it. We got to start the hot topic. But you know what? I'm going to go to Joey first for the neutral kind of perspective. What was your kind of take on today's Liverpool versus Chelsea Cup final?
Do you know, it was a good game, to be fair. Obviously, it was 0-0 in that, but overall, entertainment value for a neutral was good. End-to-end, drama, disallowed goals, flare-ups between players. It was a good game, it was a good contest, but when it gets the penalties, anything can happen, innit? It's unfortunate for Chelsea tonight.
What's wrong, man?
Nah, man, I'm just reliving it, man. I'm just reliving it right now, man. It's crazy. Because in that game, we had so many chances to just kill the game. The Mount had about two clear-cut chances, like one-on-one with the goalkeeper and everything. Like, even throughout the game, Kai Havertz having shots on goal and everything. Really and truly, I mean, Liverpool had chances as well during the 90 minutes, but really and truly, it should have at least been like 2-1 to Chelsea or something.
You man were offside a lot, you know.
Yeah, a lot. I can't lie, we were. I don't know why. But Kepa.
He's a pen specialist, though, innit? So it's understandable, innit?
That's the thing. I hear it because I think they even said before he got subbed on, the last 3 penalty shootouts, he's come on and won it for them and everything.
Yeah.
So I hear it. From Tuchel's point POV, he's probably thinking, this is tactical, this is smart, or whatever, But it's one of them decisions, that if you do it and it works out, then everyone's praising you. But if it doesn't, you're having a stinker. And he's had a stinker. Oh, man. Didn't say one pen. Konate's pen he should have saved.
That penny was dead.
That
penny was dead.
And then everyone's placing it. Man's going full big toe, boom, over the bar. I couldn't believe it, man.
He just held the fattest L.
Yeah, man.
I feel for him though, because at the end of the day, look, it's not his decision, innit? He's just kind of being brought on last minute to take for the pens, innit? Yeah.
He probably wasn't even expecting to take a pen.
Of course not. You wouldn't think it would go that far, innit? Because he's a specialist at it, so you would have thought he would have saved 1 or 2 at least.
Yeah, literally.
Big shout out to all the penalty takers, Car. They were good. Yeah. Especially Kelleher's tag.
Everyone was clinical.
Everyone's thing was good, apart from Konate's, I can't lie.
Yeah.
And I think there was 2 from you man's side as well that our keeper should have got to. And he went the right way and didn't get there.
Should have saved it. 100%.
Yeah, and Van Dijk was literally trying to knock man's block off, bruv. I don't know what he was on, fam. But let's talk about the 90 though. A lot of chances in the game. I think both defenses were being stretched. Luis Diaz, oh God.
What problems.
Oh
problems.
my God.
What a bad. What a steal.
I feel sorry that we actually took him from you, man, fam.
Yeah,
but he wouldn't he won't thrive the way he's gonna thrive at Liverpool under Tottenham.
The way he's moving up for Liverpool, I don't see him doing that for Tottenham.
I can see it though, because I'm thinking to myself, why wouldn't he, bro? Like look at the way he just slotted into the Liverpool team, like from minute one, like.
Yeah.
But he's high intensity, and obviously we're high intensity in it, so it fits well. That's like Liverpool. At the moment, or last year or so, we've only really been buying players that are gonna slot straight in, just like Jota.
That's true.
So, but I can't lie though, he had Chalobah on ropes.
Yeah,
he had Chalobah on ropes, fam.
Long day.
Yeah, it was a mad thing. Still, I can't lie. The first 15-20 minutes. You man come out quick in it, and you basically just didn't make the most of it. Didn't score the goal that you man were looking for, and then it was just long for the rest of the game until Mane and Diaz come off. As soon as they come off, that's when you man basically had time to play again. Yeah, because we had nothing. We had no width.
Yeah,
and then we took off Henderson.
That's the thing though. You lot were getting exploited at that fullback area because both your forwards were just bombing on and left so much space behind. And we should have taken advantage of that at least one of the times. Because we had fair enough, Liverpool probably dominated majority of the game and everything, but Chelsea had the most clear-cut chances to kill off the game.
No, Mason Mount with them 3 chances.
Oh,
though.
man.
Yeah,
them 3 chances.
He's beating himself up right now.
Yeah, he's punching walls.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
We said Rudiger's not doing this dancing thing. He's punching walls.
He's throwing the beast.
Yeah. It's got nothing you're changing right now.
Man.
Still, 100%.
Everyone's beefing right now.
100. There's problems back there, but
yeah, everyone's on Kepa as well.
But yeah, it was a good game though, man. Overall, and as I said, you said it straight. Liverpool kind of had dominated possession in it from maybe like 25 minutes probably to about 70.
Yeah.
But you man probably had the better chances in it, like more of the better chances in it. Mane's chance, I was punching walls, fam.
I couldn't believe Mendy saved that, you know.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Save.
But do you
save
think,
as well,
you man think that was a bad miss or a good save?
A brilliant save.
I was saying it as well. It's one of them ones. All you can do,
man.
all you can do is put your foot through it, man. That's all you can do. It's so tight and it's such a quick space of time. It's like all you could do is just smash.
You know
it.
what Messi would have done in that situation? Messi would have squared that, fam, to Salah.
Yeah, but you see, in that position, Mendy's probably already thinking he scored before he's even hit the ball.
Yeah,
he's thinking, look,
that was
goalkeeper's on the floor, open goal.
Yeah, that was just straight reaction.
That's a bad
That was
miss.
instinct. That was
It's a
all,
bad
all
miss.
instinct.
Man,
All
brilliant
instinct.
save.
I give it to him the fact that he didn't actually just put it like he put his laces through it, innit? And it actually went up. It didn't just go on. It went on the floor in a quick thing. But
That's
so
all
it
you
was a
can
good
do,
save in that respect, innit? But you can't be missing from 2 yards.
Nah, man. That the reflexes on that.
Did you
save,
see that
man.
header at the start of the game? Mane's
Yeah.
thing. They went put up for a throw in. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come
He said
on.
he's still drunk from AFCON.
Something. I saw the picture as well a minute ago. Him in the bed, fam. That same picture. Yeah, but he had the Carabao Cup thing as well. Was the AFCON?
waste, man.
Nigga, yeah. Oh,
Should
bruv.
have been us, man. That should have been Mendy in that picture.
Well,
Sticky still.
you live to fight another day, fam.
Yeah, you know, there's still the FA Cup and all these other competitions in it.
You man ain't gonna win none of them.
Huh?
You ain't gonna win none of them.
Do
But
you know who
anyway,
we are, bro.
I'll be real.
yeah, the
We'll
team
have
that just lost in the
We
final.
will have the Mendes bounce back, 100%.
Nah, I'll be real. It's been a bad week for you lot as well, though.
Yeah, man.
Especially with Roman Abramovich as well.
Yeah, man. Let's
Don't
see
even want to
that
get
now.
into that one.
Yeah, we're not even gonna get into that one, but of course, no controversy around that still.
Call up to Russia starting 11, man. That's crazy. But
Nah,
shout
hold
out to
to
the
there.
Ukrainians.
Yeah,
and everything,
about to
and
say,
I hope
yeah.
everyone's all well and everything.
Hold tight with the Ukrainians right now, man. But let's talk about, of course, your team, man. I know you went to the game yesterday against obviously Leeds.
Yeah.
Away days,
Great
had it
day.
off.
Great
4-0,
day.
quick fire as well. You
Great
man
day.
scored like 3 in the first like 27 minutes, 30 minutes, innit?
Half
So,
hour, yeah.
but what was it like, bro? What the scenes like in the stadium?
Boy, it's bouncing, you know. Leeds is it's a proper good day out, and yeah, their fans, they got a reputation and they back it up still. I give it to them. Even when the game was done from like half an hour, they were still singing. They were behind the team and whatnot. But no, the game was over, man.
Yeah.
Game was over within half
first
an hour. The
minute.
game was over. Yeah. So, no, it was a good win. A good way to bounce back after Wednesday, that poor result as well. So, yeah, I wasn't really too pleased with Conte's comments after the Burnley game as well.
I
But
actually missed that. What did he say?
he just long story short, he just threw his toys out the pram basically and was emotional, to say
He
the
got
least.
upset, basically saying that he might not be the right man for the job, innit?
Oh, right.
Yeah, basically saying that, but then the day later, come on, it was just like, I get upset,
I get
emotional,
upset, yeah.
because obviously after a loss, he was speaking out of emotion and this and that, innit?
That's mad.
But realistically, yeah, see my man, we spoke about him prior and that as well. Like, he's an emotional character. He's Italian, innit?
Yeah.
Let's not try and front and say Italians aren't emotional or they're not like strong characters, innit?
they're
'Cause they are.
passionate.
They're passionate, yeah. So for a man like him, yeah, but he's always come from winning teams, Chelsea, Inter Milan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's won everything, innit? He's won at big stages. He's going to Tottenham. No offense, innit? Yeah, but you men aren't at that level, innit? To be winning.
No,
What's
the
man
squad,
saying?
no, it's not even funny. The squad's not good enough, bro.
I don't
The
think.
squad's
I
not
don't
good.
think.
I think you man's squad is
Yeah,
good
yeah,
though.
yeah.
it's
I don't
not.
think the squad's
It's
even
not.
that bad.
No,
I
it's
remember
not,
I was
bro.
having this argument yesterday with someone. Yeah, I think your squad is probably better than United's squad.
No,
Whoa,
it's not. No,
whoa,
it's not.
yes.
It's not.
Bro,
Are you talking in terms of partnership or?
I'm talking. Maybe not.
You're
in
gonna
terms
have to
of-
elaborate
Maybe
on
not
that
in
one.
terms of
Yeah.
maybe not in terms of stature and everything. Yeah, but in terms of cohesion and as a team and quality wise,
Not quality.
quality wise, it might be 50-50. You might edge it. The Spurs attack here, 100% better than United's. That's facts. That's facts.
Nah.
Spurs is front three. Spurs is front three is better than United's front three. What?
Who's their front three? They got. I mean, 2.
What?
Wait, are you?
You
Are
mean
you
Son and Kane,
In
fam?
terms of inform, he's right still.
Thank you.
nah, but
Inform.
on paper,
Aye, listen.
on paper.
No, but
on
we're
paper.
not I'm not talking about on paper. Yeah, on form. On paper, of course United's thing, but on form, yeah, Spurs' attack is way better. Harry Kane, Son, Lucas,
you say that.
all them.
cool.
things.
Harry Kane's season only started last month, really.
Yeah, I know, but on
and
form
then Son's been purple patch here and there.
But
He
on
ain't
form
really
right
been
now,
consistent.
the Spurs' attack is better. Midfield, is the only place you can argue that United's midfield is better than.
I don't think that's.
Nah.
I don't.
But their midfield's-
that might be the
Their
only
midfield
thing
just
that
as
you
bad
can
as
compare,
ours.
fam.
Yeah, the midfield. That's what they
You know
think
what I'm
of.
saying? Yeah, they're
But the defense as well. I'm taking Spurs.
Nah,
Why?
Nah,
Bro,
I'm not.
Romero, world class.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
yeah,
That's
talented,
it.
he's
That's
talented,
it.
he's
That's
talented.
it. Though.
That's
That's
a
it.
player,
That's it.
yeah?
That's it.
Who else you got?
Nah, bro. Come on, man.
Come on.
Look how we rely on Eric Dyer now, bro. We rely on Eric Dyer.
No, but
That
Eric
covers-
Dyer's
Dyer's
always
a
been a
good
decent player.
Eric Dyer's a good
He's
player.
a good player.
He has his
player.
moments. He has his moments. He has
But
his moments.
he's better than any United centre back.
What happened to
Varane, Champions League Varane.
He's not Champions League Varane right now. That is Championship.
I'll give you man a
Varane,
stat.
We say Maguire got dropped yesterday as well.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
give you man a
crazy.
stat, yeah. When Varane's played for United, they've never conceded more than one goal, bro.
Why
When he
does
played, when he
looks
started
like
and played.
he looks like he plays like a crasher, man. Like he
Nah,
doesn't.
man, that's Champions League Varane still. 4
Listen,
Champions Leagues, but that's
listen,
a winner still.
Varane is a serious
That's a
player.
serious
It
man
is,
there,
but
bro.
If we're going off form,
It's like bringing Thiago Silva into the defense.
nah,
Same
but
sort of
they are
impact.
not the same.
It's the same impact.
See, Thiago Silva's up here. Varane,
How though?
crasher, man.
How?
Thiago Silva
Thiago
definitely
Silva-
plays with his, you know what I'm saying, the heart in his sleeve.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah,
but-
yeah, yeah,
but-
100.
This season, Varane's. I mean, Thiago Silva's been up here. Varane ain't anywhere close to Thiago Silva right
There's
now.
been stop-start for him this season, though, Varane, though, innit?
It's been
has
stop for
injuries.
Thiago Silva as well, though. He's been in and out of injuries.
He's played a lot more than Varane
Yeah,
has, though.
Nah,
He's been there. He's been there when you need him, innit?
Listen, man, for two experienced players that have won it all, Thiago Silva is superior to him.
Regardless, though, going back to what you said, man, you can't say that Tottenham's squad is better than Man United's squad. It's impossible, bro.
I'm gonna stand by
It's
that.
impossible. Apart from Tottenham, apart from Harry Kane and Son, you ain't taking no one else from that Tottenham
If we're
team
going
over Man
position,
United
position,
players.
if we're going for position right now, today, you got a game tomorrow. I honestly feel like majority of that team, that starting 11, will be Spurs players.
The only player that I'd probably take out of that Tottenham team to slot into the Man United's probably midfield is Højbjerg. That's it. That's all. Because Højbjerg's
man.
solid, fam.
I wouldn't even include Bentancur because he's a new signing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
prior
Nah,
to that,
bro,
yeah,
even
Bentancur,
right now, I got a
yeah.
game tomorrow. Yeah, I'm taking Sessegnon over Shaw. I'm taking, facts. I'm taking Romero over Maguire.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking Dyer over Varane. I'm taking Hugo Lloris over De Gea.
No, you're not.
No,
No,
you're
you're
not.
not.
You've
No,
gone
no,
too far.
no,
You've
no,
gone too far.
no,
You've
no,
gone too
no.
Okay, that was a track. But
Emerson Royal over what?
no, he's not making it.
Wait, so
He's not making a
wait,
bid.
Dallo or AWB? Huh? Dallo or AWB over Emerson?
Next game.
Yeah.
Back to Tottenham.
Yeah, no, it's a big win still. Get back on track. It's
You
a
man
big
still
win.
got a
Needed
couple
it.
of games in hand as well.
Only like play same amount of games as Arsenal. So
You
Arsenal,
still got like 2 games, I think. So
I think we got 2 games on West Ham and we got a game.
That's a big game.
on United.
and where do you see kind of after these you have played games in hand? Where do you kind of want ideally to be in the table?
Being realistic, I'd say hopefully fifth.
You ain't even got game. Arsenal got a game on hand on you.
Is it? Oh no, yeah, now because they didn't play this weekend. Did
Yeah.
No, but West Ham and Man United will be doing it. But yeah, realistic, I'd hope a fifth after these games. Once everyone's like caught up to each other and that, I say a fifth, hopefully fifth, in and around it still, innit? But
You don't think you get that full spot?
honestly, no, we're not consistent enough, man. We're not beating the team we should be beating. So,
Yeah.
So who takes it?
Sure, you man beat Man City and then you lose to Burnley. So
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't lie.
bro, even after that Arsenal result on Thursday, it's like it's still anyone's game,
Yeah.
man.
That's what happened there.
No one really wants it.
I
No
think-
one really
I
wants
think
it.
yeah, like Man United, they're all over the place. They just, as I said, they drew as well on the weekend. And you said Arsenal, they played Watford. Yeah, Wolves. They come back, won the game, but they're inconsistent too. And I think that's how it always is with kind of the teams that finish like 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yeah.
It's always like they're always inconsistent, and that's why they finish there, and that's why they're not a cemented top 3 teams. You know what I'm saying? But moving on, man. Man United, anyway, kind of sparking a little debate. So actually, before we move on, Bielsa got sacked as well. Obviously, you forgot to mention that.
Was it a second though? Ooh.
Do you know what? I said to one of my pals yesterday, but I got to about the 60th minute. I said to my pals, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone after this, you know. I said it to him. My mate was like, what, you reckon? I said, yeah. These results, all these bad results in a row, it's like, I reckon he'll walk, not he'll get sacked.
Yeah.
That was
It was by mutual consent.
yeah,
innit?
that was my initial theory in it, but something just told me, man.
But
I like
do
Bielsa as
blame
well.
him a little bit though. I feel like he was a bit stubborn with his tactics.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
He didn't have the right personnel this season, and he literally didn't try to change it up at all.
Yeah, his injuries have killed
I'm
him.
about to say, yeah. I think the biggest thing for them, Calvin Phillips, Bamford.
Bamford, yeah, definitely.
No Calvin Phillips, no Bamford. Yeah, that means no one's controlling your midfield, and you got no one scoring your goals. They're always gonna have problems, man. So
in the Premier League, though, you have to be able to adjust at least.
yeah,
Especially to like the personnel that you kind of have as well. Like he knows that he doesn't have players like Bamford and Calvin Phillips, but yeah, he's still implementing the kind of same tactics game in, game out.
Yeah.
Well, look, as I said, as Calvin Phillips said, good luck in the next journey for whatever he's doing in it for him.
Yeah.
But they're talking about like bringing in that guy that
American geezer.
yeah. But he's saying he's had no Premier League experience, nothing like that. And I'm hearing about them saying people are saying that he needs to be bringing in Big Sam.
It's not a bad shout though.
Isn't Big Sam already at a club right now?
No. I think you're thinking of Steve Bruce, innit?
I'm thinking of Steve.
Yeah,
No, Big Sam's not a bad shout still.
he could be the guy. From
No, they are.
Have they been dragged into survival
Yeah,
mode?
They're in there.
Them,
fam.
You know what?
them
That-
Brentford,
the
Everton.
relegation race is so tight as well.
Yeah, it's
Like,
tight.
teams are getting dragged into it. I'm sure Everton almost got dragged into it as
Yeah.
well.
They are.
crazy.
Newcastle slightly trying to creep out
yeah,
still.
yes.
I
Newcastle
think
on the way up.
Yeah, they haven't lost like the last like 7. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're decent.
But
they're not.
they need to bring in someone that's experienced and has been there and done it, man.
Yeah.
And Big Sam's that guy. Bring him in.
Steady
Obviously, he
leadership.
didn't do it last season with West Brom. But
Yeah,
of course,
Track record says it.
yeah, that's the only team he hasn't done
that
it
West
with.
Brom team. They would like.
They was already done. They was already done. Yeah,
no one
it
was
was.
saving them.
Yeah, that was not happening. But moving on, man, to Man United against Watford, stalemate 0-0. You said Man United, man, struggling. I wish we had a Man United fan on here. You know,
Yeah,
I wish, but we don't, because you, man, have been struggling this season big time.
Oof.
You got Ronnie just there, just being Ronnie. I saw something as well earlier. I wonder you man's thoughts on this. I was reading it earlier talking about how if Ronaldo was on City,
yeah.
he'd be having a lot more touches and you'll be seeing the real CR7. More goals.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But you can throw anyone in that City team and it'll be like that.
I don't know about that, fam. I don't know about that. Nah, that's true, because Rodri and them man on that team, them man are whack, so
Rodri's whack.
yeah, he's whack still. He's whack.
He's come into it a bit.
He's whack, bro. He's whack.
He's City spine, I think, to be honest with you. This season he's been City spine, bro.
Oh, the handball. Oh,
This season he's been City spine.
Nope.
the handball.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to Man City in it. But what do you man think's going wrong for Man United? Because like they play their game midweek in the Champions League against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid at their place.
Yeah.
That's
Atletico
probably the toughest game you can play in European football, isn't it? Playing away to Atletico, yeah.
Nicked a point.
They nicked a point. The young boy done his thing again.
Yeah.
They come back to the Prem. They're playing against Watford, who are in relegation.
They're getting relegated.
They're getting relegated at home,
Yeah.
and you can't. I'm saying you can't even get a couple points. What's going on?
Do you know what? I think they're still struggling for identity, you know.
Yeah.
In regards to like a playing style, because under Oli it was just inshallah, like it's the inshallah thing, like individual brilliance. No, reals. It was like an inshallah thing, but like yesterday it was like they're like relying on individual brilliance again, but man are just not taking their chances, bro. Am I lying though? Everyone's laughing, but am I lying?
It's true.
I agree still. But you know what? I ain't even got the answers, man. I do not know what's wrong with United.
Bruno fluffed like bare chances yesterday.
You know what?
Ronaldo offside goal, fair
You
enough.
see,
But
Bruno plays like there's 24 seconds on the shot.
yeah.
Like it's
Literally,
basketball,
live o.
Like I don't know what's going on with United, yeah. And I feel like we've been asking the same question for 5 years, and no one's got the answer. I think that they're basically the new Arsenal.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But then again, 5-year trophy drought, so
That's gonna spark
Do you know
some
what?
debate still with the Man United fans.
They're the new Arsenal.
Yeah.
But Arsenal are slowly creeping out of that.
Yeah, but
They're
Arsenal
slowly
dropping down to
they're coming out of it, but United are replacing them now.
Arsenal are so bad they're not even on the transcript for today.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's mad.
They're not even on the transcript for today. How about that? Did they play?
Thursday.
They
innit?
played. They played
Thursday.
midweek. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? People don't even know if they played. You know what I'm saying? This is what Arsenal become. Fam. It's like Aston Villa and them clubs there. Like you're at that level right now.
Yeah, United in your Arsenal, man.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
You make a good point still. And you know what, yeah? There's no kind of clear vision in sight that you're going to be look at Man United and be like, cool, in 2 years' time, they're going to be up there for the title, for the Champions League, winning cups. Because right now, it's like they got the players. This was kind of going back to the debate of, do they have the squad?
Yeah.
They have the
Yeah,
squad.
they have the squad.
From
They
beginning
have
of the
the
season,
squad.
was like,
They have
well,
the
they got the
squad.
best squad in the league kind of thing. They got a Champions League squad back
We're
now.
thinking they could win the league.
They got players like Lingard, who had a great loan spell last season at West Ham. They got
like a new signing.
Barely gets minutes.
Rashford. Barely gets minutes. Yeah, Rashford's on the bench all the time.
Yeah.
Big players, you know, like Flair on the bench.
Yeah.
But Rashford's been poor though.
He has been poor. And I can't like coming back from his injury as well, yeah. His little shoulder surgery from like when he came out like October sort of time.
Yeah.
I thought everyone was like, yeah, it's like gonna have a new signing again.
Feels like he's gone backwards.
He hasn't done it, man.
Most people, the first 3 games that he
Yeah,
came in,
but he was badding it up.
Wow.
Yeah, he was badding it up. But I don't know, man. It's just said this, as you said, I kind of agree with you. They are still, the identity is still a kind of issue for them. You just said from last week when we spoke about it, there's still people, there's rumours and whatnot, arguments talking about captaincy and issues in the change room.
Yeah, the club
And
is
it's
up in
like,
the air, innit? It's not
What's
helping.
going on? You know what I'm saying? What's really going on? Rangnick's is normally like a technical director kind of level, kind of, you know what I'm saying? He's not a player-to-player manager, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got that in his locker. That's not him. Ollie had that. Ollie had the relationship in it with the players, innit? Because he was a club legend. So it's like, where did Man United really go? Who did they really bring in from the end of the season? Because there's no real point of keeping Rangnick in this role. You need an actual manager, you know what I'm saying? Because he's got no management skills. You can clearly see that the players don't buy into what he's I'm saying, speaking about, or the tactics. They just, Man United have basically they look the same as how they've always looked here last, like, say, 2 seasons. They just go out and play.
Yeah.
And they just they're nicking results because of personnel on the team.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? They're not. It's not like, you see, like Chelsea, yeah. When you man don't play Lukaku, you see that your tactic, the way you're playing.
Yeah, facts.
Like the way you played today, like it's hard to play against. That's how you win a Champions League. Tottenham, you got Harry Kane and Son in it, yeah. Like you play through them, they play off each other in it, kind of thing, yeah. And everyone just follows suit, innit? Liverpool, we're a high pressing team, innit? Like we're high intensity.
Yeah.
Man City, possession based team. Man United, who knows?
You just don't know.
Who knows? NA, you know what I'm saying? Like you just don't know what is some unclassified thing.
I agree, 100.
So you say it is an identity problem for them. They're going through a crisis, and I agree with what you said as well. They are the new Arsenal. They're not winning nothing. They got no vision in sight. I'm hearing certain Man United fans and that talking about, right, they're just supporting football these days. They're actually supporting the club, fam. So
I'm a neutral.
yeah, it's wild. There's a couple of Man United fans that are normally behind the camera and that, you know what I'm saying? But
man.
to obviously the
All
people that
looking
don't
down at
know.
their phones and everything.
Yeah, it's mad
But
still.
another-
Some people didn't even make it today, but
Another thing with that as well is, you hear a lot of people on TV and on the radio and stuff talking about, once Rangnick has enough time with them to implement his style and his way he thinks, you'll start seeing United find their feet and start getting results. Like, now it's been like, 2-3 months, possibly 4 he's been in the job, and we still don't really see where United are going, like, in their style of play and whatnot. So it's like,
Would you say, is it the manager or is it the players? Because I'm sorry, like these players have gone through like 4 managers.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah. I don't care. I'm not trying to hear that rubbish, man. Because man,
I'm
put them.
not
Let
saying I
Klopp,
agree
let
with
Klopp
that.
manage them. Yeah, the man will win Champions League first season, bruv. Yeah, he'll just bring bare intensity into the team, and that was it. Champions League first season. The man are up there. Trust me, you're competing for things straight away. Get the right manager. Get Tuchel, you're competing for things. Get Conte, you're competing for things. Because their managers demand success, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
So Conte, if you got Conte, I think it would have been a very different story right now.
Yeah, 100%.
So what you're saying is then, because I agree with, if I'm thinking the way you think it, I can't even say it properly. If I'm thinking what you're thinking, basically United's problem is they haven't had a proper manager in about four when Oli came in 3-4 years ago. 3 years ago, when Oli came in.
Yeah, like two.
December 2018, Oli came
Nothing.
in.
They won trophies. They won 3 trophies when Mourinho was
Mourinho-
here. Because it's the United way.
Exactly,
That's
and
why.
Mourinho, you know what I'm saying? He's a free spirit.
So it's
And Mourinho had a.
so we basically the board and the issue
Yeah.
of the club is basically the board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said that last week. It's upstairs. It's upstairs. It's upstairs. Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with the players, bro. You meant Cristiano Ronaldo, as some call the greatest player of all time, greatest goal scorer ever. Sancho, the hottest talent in Europe. Rashford, you know what I'm saying? It's hot. Bruno Fernandes, but one of the best playmakers in the world. Varane, 4-time Champions League winner. You feel me? You got players, bruv. There's players like
David De Gea, solid goalkeeper for
solid,
how
and
X amount of time.
even your backup keeper's even bad. On 100k, just sitting on the bench. You feel
Bro,
me?
one of
Yeah.
England's best goalkeepers.
The personnel's there, innit? Yeah. You need the manager that's gonna say, look, this is what we're doing week in, week out.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what it is, because you haven't got a solid manager. You haven't had a solid manager since Ferguson.
The one time you had a winning manager, they were tearing it
you
up.
had Mourinho,
Got rid of him, went back to basics. Now look at you.
And bear in mind, everything Mourinho said at the time when he was Man United manager has happened.
Facts.
It's come to fruition. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like people like to blame Jose about how he is and this, that, and the other, but more time he actually speaks the truth and he's just honest about it, innit?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
100%. But let's move on, man, to West Ham versus Wolves. We'll see 1-0 for them. Sukchak scored their goal today. Quick little tap in for him. Not a header, so it's a bit funny, but another one that's in that kind of European race as well. Kind of obviously finish either in that top 4 or obviously in Europa League. Them man are doing their thing. Listen, West Ham are pulling out the wins right now, man. But at the same time, it's just going back to what we were saying earlier. All these teams from 4th to like 7th, just mad inconsistent. Mad inconsistent. And it's like, bro, like, are West Ham going to make it?
nah.
You know what it is, yeah? West Ham are a very good team. I just always felt like they never had enough to kind of cross that Champions League line, finishing line and everything. And I feel like their fixtures, they've got a couple decent fixtures and everything. I feel like they don't have enough to kind of hold out and kind of secure that spot, especially with the likes of United and Tottenham and even like Arsenal and Wolves applying pressure on them. I feel like they will crumble at that last moment. But they're definitely seeing Europa League football. 100%.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, no, definitely. And you know what? Yeah, you make a good point, man. Like, West Ham don't have no stars, innit? Apart from, I'm not saying it's something they should have done, obviously, them moving into Europa League now from last season, bringing in some bigger names, but they got Declan Rice, innit?
Yeah.
Who's there, and it's going to be hard to keep in the season if they don't make Champions League football. If you lose someone like Declan Rice, it's going to be hard for you to kind of recruit bigger names, because that is your big name, innit? And let's not get it twisted. Declan Rice is a household name, innit? Now, like,
Yeah.
so losing a player like that will be key to your recruitment process, innit? Because you're trying to bring in big players or trying to attract bigger players, and they're like, okay, so who else is on the team? For nows, Cresswell, you know what I'm saying? From Fredericks, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what?
Someone that kicks cats.
Lanzini.
Like, yeah, man.
You feel me?
It's not attractive.
But they have good players. They got the likes of Lanzini said, Ben Rama, Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen is a really good player, and potentially he could be at Tottenham next season if West Ham aren't careful.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because he's very talented, and I'd say he's too good to be there, but he can definitely make the step up in it in his career and move up to a next level team. So I think for West Ham, of course, it's the same thing as all the other teams, consistency. Same with Tottenham, Arsenal, Man United, innit? Yeah.
Agreed.
And even Wolves. Wolves are even in that race as well.
I think that was a good win for them yesterday, though. I mean today, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
It's
it
a good
was.
win considering Wolves are slightly in the race as well. So.
Yeah, the only problem is that they lost the game as well to Arsenal the other day, and they lost today, so they just dropped 6 points in it, so it's a bit techie for them still. But looking down the other end of the table as well, Newcastle. Come on, I told you, man. Newcastle was gonna do the damn thing.
I didn't believe it.
Got the signings, pumped some little money into the quick little 100 mil something, pump that in there, get the signings. Yeah, respectfully, we're on the way. Them man are gonna finish the league in 12th. Mark my words.
No, it's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout.
Mark my words.
You're agreeing with him?
Yeah, it's not a bad
12's
shout.
a drag.
It's not a bad shout.
I think they just escape it. Don't forget, there's still pressure there. Like, I mean, Burnley are kind of picking up pace as well. That's it. But still, like,
No, I think there's a lot.
Obviously,
There's a lot more worse teams.
Norwich and Watford are gone, innit?
Yeah.
It's just only Burnley behind them, yeah. But I'm telling you, Newcastle, yeah, you say that, but look, they beat Brentford 2-0 on the weekend. They ain't even got Saint Maximin right now.
But Aaron Lennon on form.
I know, decent.
He's pulling it back the years, fam.
Yeah,
I
nah.
was looking at Tottenham, Aaron Lennon.
Nah, I see him playing not long ago. He looked decent still.
Yeah.
He did look decent. But as I'm saying, Newcastle, they bought in. Not saying they've got depth now, but they bought in some reinforcements.
Yeah, they brought in the right personnel in certain areas for sure.
Dan Burn looks quality at the back.
Yeah.
Chris Wood, he's just doing what he needs to do. Joe Linton was on the score sheet yesterday. Come on.
Good header as well.
Come on.
Good header.
Yeah, it was.
Striker turned centre mid, but scoring goals again. Yeah. Yeah.
And you know he played alright yesterday as well.
But he plays alright every game, man.
Nah,
he plays
man,
good
not
every game, man. Trust me, he's in the mix. He's in the mix. Trust me, he's there. But
Joe Willock still has an eye for goals as well.
Yeah, Joe Willock scoring goals again.
Like he's back.
Yeah, a lot of people were ruling him out after the little spell he had, but still got an eye for goal for sure.
Yeah.
This is the Joe Willock we know from like when he was loaned to Newcastle, finally running it back.
Yeah, no, definitely. And look, man, as I said, 12th. That's what I'm going for, innit? Sim, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm going for 12th. That's what they're gonna finish.
Do you not think like Bielsa would be a good appointment for Newcastle?
No.
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 Really?
They got a bad defense as it is. Yeah, like I'm saying they were conceding a lot of goals to start the season. They've only just kind of got that together now by bringing in someone like Dan Burn.
Yeah.
And their centre midfielders aren't the greatest as it is. So they
Yeah.
got like John Joe Shelby sits in there and Joe Linton.
Yeah.
And Joe Linton's not really a defensive minded kind of midfielder. And John Joe Shelby, you don't know when he's going to get a red card.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's just, you know what I'm saying, play under that sort of Bielsa football, you're going to be too exposed, isn't it? So
Yeah, that's true.
they need solidity in it, and that's what they've got right now. And obviously that's why I'm saying 12th. But what are you man thinking for Newcastle for next season though? Because obviously throughout the summer, you know they're going to pump in a lot of P's into the club.
Definitely.
I'll be real. I don't see them challenging in the top 4 for like another maybe 3 years, 4 years. I think it's going to be a steady progression for them, same way it was with Man City. I think it's going to be the same kind of situation for them as well, personally.
Man City were aggressive though. Like they went and got out and bought players like Robinho and Elando and that. As soon as, you know what I'm saying, as soon as they started getting money, like.
But
So
the thing is, City were a little bit attractive back then. You know what I mean? They had a couple
Bellamy
players here
and
there.
them boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But
progressive. It was progressive, innit? It wasn't just a straight bang. Like
Yeah, no, it's true. But you got to remember, like, just like Newcastle, though, man, like they got attractive players like Saint Maximin. Saint Maximin has the potential to be world class.
Yeah, 100.
You know what I'm saying? Like even like Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson's a very good striker, innit? Yeah, like for Premier League football.
Yeah,
Not saying
yeah.
in Europe, but Premier League is a good striker. Is respected, innit? Yeah. Like young talent like Joe Willock. You know what I'm saying? You got players there, man. Like so, they could definitely do a thing. And obviously the fact that they had the first transfer window in January, and they've been able to bring in players like that Giménez, your guy, yeah. And like, and obviously like Dan Burn. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna involve Chris Wood in that because he's dead, fam. Like
Kieran
he's
Trippier.
Trippier, yeah. Exactly.
That
So
was
very good.
that's the England international there. You know what I'm saying? And then Giménez is a top player in it, top name kind of in Europe, innit? Yeah. So they're really attracting them big names. So obviously, as we're kind of going back to that point about Arsenal and them sort of teams where it's like, West Ham, where it's like, when you're going to shop your recruitment and that, and you're talking to players, and it's like, okay, cool. So who else you got on the team? You know what I'm saying? Or who else is buying into your project? And they got saying, yeah, look, we've already bought in this player, that player. This is where we want to be in a year's time, but we need you. You know what I'm saying? So they can go out and shop, hop around and get these players, and it's going to be easy because they can offer them big bread as well per week. So, and players ain't turning down money these days, man. Let's be honest, bro.
But even so, there's still, I think teams like Chelsea, United will still have, United and City, for example, will still have that kind of pull because of location-wise. Like players still look at London
as the place to
as
be.
a place to be. And Manchester's like the new London coming up as well.
Yeah.
So it's still like these things still kind of like come into players' minds at the same time.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, no, you're it's right.
So that's-
Newcastle's cold, fam.
Yeah, it's cold up there. So
It's cold, bro.
I still think it will be a steady little progression for Newcastle still.
Nah, yeah, definitely. I think that good couple of years. But next season, I don't know, man. Obviously, the goal for them might be like Europa League.
I say top 10.
Yeah, I think their main goal should be like just to get in the top half of the table, and then after that, steadily get there.
Europa Conference League.
That's achievable.
Achievable.
Depending who they bring in. Innit?
Yeah, depending.
They need obviously they need a whole new defense basically, a new goalkeeper, a new midfield, and a striker.
A striker.
They just have to bring in a new team. But because in the last game that we'll discuss, City, Everton, they left it late as well, man. Done their thing 1-0. I was pissed. I was pissed, bruv. I was watching it. I was reading it, following it till 70 minutes or so, and I was like 0-0. I was like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Everton gonna nick a draw, drop
Everton
some
played,
points.
They played alright as well, man. They didn't have a bad game.
That's what champions do. Though. They scrape results, innit?
Yeah, and they pay off
Them
officials
1-0s,
as well.
them one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, champions. They scrape results and pay off officials. 'Cause
God,
how was that not a handball?
This is like United Fergie era still.
That's what I was literally about to say. This is the
United
Fergie thing.
Fergie era.
Yeah. Man United still paying refs. Fergie's still paying refs, bruv. To this day, fam.
Because that is crazy. The fact that they even went to VAR. They went to VAR. I saw a man
Awful
this.
decisions
I
still
saw it here.
VAR said it's because there was an offside
in the build-up.
before in the build-up.
VAR makes up things on the spot,
So
man.
wait,
Yeah,
so wait, hold
inconsistent,
on.
man.
So wait, there was an offside in the build-up against Everton.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they didn't give the pen. But then they also went back at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Said that it should have been given as a pen. So they went back on the words.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see?
Do you know what that decision yesterday was giving me, bro? That's giving me Tottenham Liverpool Champions League vibes, bro. I swear to you.
Yeah,
I swear to you.
The worst fine
Yeah, I can't lie.
No,
I
it
regret
was.
watching that final because
It
that,
was.
that
You
final
can
was
regret it all
horrendous.
you want. I was there in tears, yeah,
Horrendous,
flipping,
man.
enjoying myself. You know what I'm
Rubbish game
saying?
of football.
Rubbish game, but we got another medal. What's that? 6.
The game,
Hello.
the game was done after that penalty, bro.
It's mad though because it was exactly the same thing as well. Sissoko's hands out like that. It's hit him in the same place. One straight pen.
It's not even hit him there. It's hit him on his chest, bro. Like half chest, like half armpit thing, like, bro. It wasn't even that. Like, yeah, that's being nice.
Bro, Man
This
City,
is
yeah.
Rodri's arm. Like,
Man
bam.
City have actually been catching life anyway.
No, they have,
recently.
they
They've
have,
been catching
they have.
life still. They're
They have.
scraping threes games. They always said that's what champions do in it, yeah, and I hear that. But they've been at this moment, yeah, in time. I think this moment in time, yeah. I think it's obviously it's theirs to lose because you saw Liverpool the other day in the league 6-0 against Leeds, innit? Yeah, casual. Just letting the man know, look, we're here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And right now we've got a game in hand as well. Yeah, because we played the final today. We're coming, bro. We're coming.
I can't lie, yeah. Out of all the teams, Liverpool will be the one to kind of put that pressure on them. But I don't think you will actually do it though.
Why not?
I'm hoping you don't actually.
Bro, this mad,
And
you
had
know.
this last week.
Hey, listen, it's mad. It's mad.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
said what I
Hey,
said.
listen, I think, yeah, what you said last week has really had an effect on a lot of people, you know,
Where?
because I was at football earlier today. And man have come in with the same energy towards me, talking about I hope you man lose today and this and that. And I'm like, Ross,
Because-
when did you become a Chelsea fan?
Because
Like, Arsenal
Liverpool,
fans saying this.
Liverpool supporters are not nice people.
What have I done to you?
Yeah, some of you are calm, yeah. But when you win,
You're not welcome in Liverpool, bro.
You see when you win, so you see when some them man win, yeah, they switch up. You know them man that when they like when they make it, they forget all their homies back home and everything. That's them man.
No, everyone's got an agenda against Liverpool, innit?
Yeah, but why? Like, what have we done to you, man? We're just out here winning, and yeah, we're just out here just pumping our fist to the crowd after the game, happy. You know what I'm saying? Our fans are loving it. We're loving it.
I can't have Liverpool win 2 trophies this season. I can't do it.
This is disrespectful, fam.
Can't
This is
do it.
racism, fam. This is what this is, bruv.
I hope City win everything. Because if City win everything, it's neutral.
Bro, what? No, but why would you want City to keep winning? Like, they just dominated this era through money, innit? Yeah, through their cash flow.
You
Why?
got cash flow too.
Say so have you, man.
Yeah,
But-
cool. So we
But not
we
like
can't use that as
cities.
excuse-
Not like
excuse.
cities. We don't spend money like City. We both know that. We can
Yeah,
put both our
fair.
transfers together for the last 10 years. It won't add up to theirs.
Yeah, fair.
You see what I'm saying? They've bought their way to success.
Yeah.
At least with our clubs, yeah, we've got that financial backing, but we haven't
Yeah.
consistently pumped
Haven't
in 200,
exploited it
250
like
million every flipping transfer.
No,
You know what I'm
Liverpool
saying?
transfer policy is levels still.
Yeah.
Transfer policy is levels. So it's
We
levels.
spend money, but we spend it in the right places.
I hear it.
We're not just pumping money into 100 million on Jack Grealish you don't even need.
That's what you have to. That's what one thing you need to give Liverpool is like every player they've bought
It's
Fits.
been a good investment.
Fits.
fits.
Perfect
Fits.
investment.
Perfect example here is Luis Diaz, man.
Yeah.
Today you can literally see like, boy, he
He-
was giving Chelsea like a headache, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
Getting
Chalobah.
his body twist up.
Chalobah's still, yeah. He's penalty, yeah. He just about scored these penalty, fam. He takes all over the place, bro.
Hey.
He's looking at the goal at the penalties thinking, man, seeing Luis Diaz in the corners, fam. Thinking,
Yeah.
oh, shit, what's
Let me
going
wake
on here?
Oh no.
But nah, man, going back to Chelsea, that City Liverpool kind of race, it's gonna go down to the wire, of course. I can't remember when we were actually playing them, but that will be the
You know,
decider.
that's gonna be a blockbuster.
Yeah, that will
That
be
is
the
gonna
decider.
be a blockbuster.
Because I think that both teams probably don't lose a game until the end of the season.
Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it either.
We
Like
got an over 10, I think.
between 10 and 12.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Depending on who you are.
I
between
don't.
10
Yeah,
and 12.
I
You
don't.
never know. If both slip up, Chelsea are right there.
Behave,
To be fair,
man.
To be fair, Wolves are only 10 points behind you as well, bro. You lot ain't. It's not straightforward for you, man, either, boy.
We're third.
Yeah, you're third.
Yeah, you're
and
third.
fifth.
You're third, but it's not straightforward. It's not
No,
You're
straightforward.
third. You man,
But-
watch
but-
you man get someone mad in the Champions League
No,
next
no,
round as well and
but
lose.
listen. No one even expected us to win Champions League last season. Facts.
So what, you think you're gonna win it again?
We can do it,
No, you
and we
can't.
can win the league.
No, you can't. What?
Yes, I said what I said. We can win the league.
What,
Can you
this
even
season?
can you even
Yes.
mathematically win the league?
Yes, bro. If both teams slip up, we can overtake, fam.
No,
We can overtake, man. It's possible, bro.
It's not impossible, of course, but let's be realistic.
Cool. We're not winning the league, but we could win Champions League.
And that JD was a bit mad for you,
Yeah,
bro.
man. I can't lie. JD went straight to the brim. My cranium, fam.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen. Just hold tight with that, man.
bro.
You ain't winning no league. You ain't even coming second.
I'm just-
Champions League, you man, cool. You man got Lille in it right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll beat
cool.
them
You want to
100%.
run through that, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
But just know you're gonna get like Real Madrid or
The thing is, you're saying
someone
this,
like that.
You're
next.
saying that like it's a problem, right? Like we didn't just deal with them last season.
Yeah, that was last season.
Yeah.
You man ain't the same team. Clearly, you just
Well,
lost to us, fam.
Well, better. We lost to you on a Kappa pen. On a Kappa pen. 12th man.
I hear that though. I hear that.
Yeah, it's like you
I hear that.
washed us in the final.
Yeah,
You
I hear
didn't.
that.
Bro,
I hear that.
if Henderson,
It took 12 man.
if
It took
Hendo,
22
Mane and
man to
Diaz didn't
score.
come off,
Yeah.
the game we would have finished the game.
No, you wouldn't.
We would have.
You struggled to. We should
You
have.
man were not big, fam.
The
You
thing
man
is,
weren't playing big at all.
the thing is, you're talking F plus and maybes.
The only reason why you got through was Trent. Trent was having a stinker.
You're talking F plus and maybes. I'm talking absolutes, innit?
Oh, man,
We had chances to kill the game.
And so did
Hitting
we.
the post, missing the thing. You're talking about if players stayed on the pitch. They got taken off for a reason, yeah? It took 22 man to score a pen for a keeper, a substitute keeper.
The man's was spitting in that, fam. Listen. We come and bought on players that obviously played throughout the competition and need to get on. Yeah?
Yeah.
We bought on Harvey Elliott's of the world. You know what I'm
come
saying?
on.
Yeah, we bought on them sort of man. James
Yeah.
Milner, old boy, get him in
Yeah,
there. Dead
man.
Milner, but get him in there. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what they were thinking, but get him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah? We bought on them, man. We played Kelleher in goal.
Yeah.
Played for the whole competition.
Yeah.
Yeah? You, man, Mendy, what was our best keeper in the world?
Nah,
Yeah, man,
don't
come
do
on, we're
that.
gonna play him.
Don't do that,
Can
because
you man take him off?
everyone knows,
A
yeah.
lie.
Don't do that, because everyone knows Chelsea have been rotating their whole squad every single game, fam. You can't tell me
What,
one.
with your goalkeepers though, yeah?
No, with everyone,
A
bro.
lie.
With
Bruv,
everyone,
kept
bro.
playing-
You
kept on
can't tell
play,
me
bro.
one player that's been
Kept
playing
on
every
play.
single game.
Kept it on play, bro. He only played because AFCON.
Pulisic don't play in the league. He started today. Miles been out for time. Played today. Havertz up top. Played today.
Shall I tell you what? You might wait.
Reece James has been out for time. Played today.
He just come up from
Trevor
injury.
Chalobah ain't been playing recently.
Christensen's
Came back
injured,
today.
bro. Christensen got
Came
injured.
back
That's why.
today.
Because Christensen was injured.
No,
fam.
but you see, when Christian got injured, yeah, Thiago Silva came in for him. Thiago Silva was Christian's replacement.
Yeah, but you might play three at the back. You had no choice but to play him.
We've been playing Saw. We've been playing Saw on the left side.
That's why you don't like him.
I don't like him. Yeah, you're right, I don't like him. But we've been playing him in the league.
Okay.
He came out of the team.
Yeah, because he's not big.
Exactly.
Listen,
We've
you
been
man-
rotating our squad, so you
you
can't
man-
even say that we've been.
You man just resorted
Playing our
back
best
to,
team.
You resorted back to what you know and what won your Champions League final last season.
It's a final,
The one
bro.
game. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The one game, big game kind of thing. You man saw that as your Champions League final. We
No.
saw it as just another game.
No, don't do that.
We just
Cheeky,
said another
that's
game.
cheeky. That's
we
cheeky.
didn't.
We said
That's
we're
cheeky
gonna
still.
bring in. We're gonna bring on Jota coming from injury. We're gonna bring on
but-
Harvey Elliott.
but
And we're
you
gonna bring on
see-
Milner all at once. We're gonna bring on Origi.
Well, you see the way
Minor,
he's saying it,
it's
yeah?
minor.
You
We're
see,
gonna
the
give
way
him
he's
work
saying it is
same
like
way.
he beat us in 90 minutes.
I tell you what, I'll be real though.
Them
Yeah.
out. We still beat you.
I'll-
Who
Whatever,
lifted
man.
the trophy?
Whatever.
Henderson or Azpilicueta?
So one shit cup.
Henderson.
anyways.
Nah, I'll be
It's
real.
called a Coca-Cola cup, whatever it's called. I don't care.
Klopp's got bottles still, and I'll tell you why he's got bottle. He played Kelleher in that final, even though he's played every single round of that cup. Yeah, Kepa's played in every single round up until the final,
Exactly. This is my point.
and Tuchel didn't fancy him in the final. And look, do you
Then
get what I'm
look.
saying?
Then look.
Klopp's got bottle. I'll give him that still.
No,
got
but-
He
bottle
just little
still.
boyed him. He little boyed Tuchel.
Klopp's got
He said,
bottle
look,
still.
Well,
listen.
no, listen. But the thing is, it was rightly so. Tuchel made that decision because obviously when Mane missed, Kepa's not saving that. Kepa don't have reflexes at Mendy.
But he's a
was the right
75
decision.
million pound goalkeeper, bro.
Bro, players cost money. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Everyone's got a price tag, bro. Like
Yeah.
70, really, true, 75 mil right now, it's nothing. It's like,
Yeah, boy.
But it's Harry Maguire money in that kind of range as well. Still, so yeah.
All I'm saying, yeah, is that look, Chelsea, you man need to just allow it this season, innit? Yeah, understand you man ain't winning nothing, bro.
we really want something.
Nah, man,
FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup.
bro,
We
that's-
won that.
but
We won
that's-
that.
But
So what
hold on,
now?
hold on. That's achievements based off of last season, so come off of that.
Yeah, but that's still competition that
No,
we have to
no,
participate
no.
in this season.
Against who? The Ali Akwad brothers. A lie, man. A lie, bro. You playing against them Saudi Arabian teams, fam, and the Brazilian teams. A lie, man. I'm not trying to hear it, bruv. I'm not trying to hear it, fam.
Listen,
Yeah.
they're very good teams.
No, when we played
They're very good teams. They're very good
when we
teams.
played 2 seasons ago, they gave us trouble too, bro.
Exactly.
They gave us trouble
You've
too.
been at easy games to
But
win.
No, bro.
This season as well.
Ali Al-Sad and flipping. Who did you play in the final?
I don't know, bro.
Who did you play in the final? The Brazilian team.
I don't know, bro. but we beat
Exactly.
them.
Them man are good teams, but
It's
bruv,
not
they're
easy,
they're
bro.
Not big
These
teams like
competitions
that.
aren't easy to play. These competitions aren't easy, bro.
A lie, man.
And
A lie.
regardless
You man
of
talking
any
about
of that.
things based off last season, bro.
You're talking
Allow
about
it.
these dead teams.
We'll
yeah,
be
bro.
here all night,
Your
boys, man.
route to this final, this Carabao Cup final, was all what Rotherham and them man. What? Lincolnshire. What?
No,
Preston and them, man. Come on, man.
Nah, man.
Come on,
Trophies
man.
are trophies, my bro, man. Trophies are trophies.
Exactly.
But obviously
We got one this
you're a
season.
Tottenham fan. That's why you're saying that. But it's calm though.
You don't know.
It's
what-
calm. It's calm.
You
it's
can't.
calm.
You can't back this one. Still, I can't lie.
It's
You
calm.
can't back this
But
one.
listen. Let's wrap this up. Yeah. My kind of prediction is obviously we're gonna, as a Liverpool fan, I'm gonna have to say this, but we're gonna chase that Liverpool in first place and we're gonna win that league title, innit?
Yeah, I hear it.
Your prediction is you're talking about you man are gonna do Champions League again,
Yeah.
and you what you think?
And
what you
FA
saying for
Cup.
Tottenham?
And FA Cup.
Leave him. And you
One or the other. One of them.
I'm hoping Tottenham can win the FA Cup still. That's what I'm hanging. That's what I'm hanging my hat
you
on.
don't sound too sure.
That's what I'm hanging my hat on. Still, man need a trophy.
Yeah, I was talking about trophies. He's
No,
like,
man need a trophy still. Man need a trophy.
Alright,
Man need a
listen.
trophy.
Let's listen.
Man need a trophy.
Without further ado, man, we're gonna wrap this up. That's
John
all we got time
Patterson
for
trophy,
today.
fam.
As always, I've been Tyler.
I've been your boy Simba.
Alright, Joey, man.
We'll catch you again next week. Peace.